Hey there, guys. So today we have another Darwin's Rants, and this is it's actually it's been quite a while since I did one of these episodes. If you guys don't know, there's a subreddit called "Am I the Asshole?" Pretty much, you just post like, "Hey, like, did I like f up and do something that was wrong?" I did a video like this about 8 months ago, and that was an interesting one. And this came up about the last week, and it actually involves work. So I thought I'd just throw it to you guys. I want to do it chronologically. So, a few months, I've been working at this job for a few months now. And first off, they started saying like, hey, by the way, the owners really want you guys to promote the fact that, put good Google reviews out there. Because obviously a restaurant with a higher Google rating, makes people more attracted to the place. So, hey, we recommend you do that, blah, blah, blah. And, I did it a few times, but like for me, like I just want the guests to have a good time. And if you end up leaving a good review, I hope that's the sake. But like, it just feels a little sleazy. If I wanted to be a car salesman, how about this? I turned down a job at New York Life, basically being a life insurance salesperson to my friends. That I don't know. If the job worked out, it was like way, 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 way more than what I'm making now because I'm struggling right now. But I also have like I care about what I'm doing in my life, if that helps. So, and I'm obviously actively pursuing other, opportunities. So it's like, am I really like I'm there to? Again, my entire career working in the hospitality industry is like I want to be treated like how I want to treat people how I want to be treated. I'll go above and beyond. I'll do everything for you, but like to be asked, like, hey, can you like leave me a review? Because like the owner asked me to. It's just like a little bit like sleazy. So now the owners have lockdown and pushed it down to management. Where like just heads are getting chopped apparently between management, the servers, myself. I don't know. Apparently, if this is not getting done, pop, people are gonna get fired or something. I don't know. I don't understand. But thankfully they did one thing where they print. I actually don't even have one, but they print a card out which has a QR code on it, and then on one side you write your name and it says like blah blah, blah if you appreciate your service, da da da. It'd be really helpful if you, and you write your name down like my name, and then it's a QR code which is like honestly really helpful because like no offense, like after eating dinner, are you gonna like go home and Google the restaurant you were just at and then memorize the name of the person that served you, even if they did an amazing job, right? Like. Like, you got other shit to do. Like, once you leave that restaurant, fuck off. Like, who the fuck wants to deal with that shit, right? Like, that's how I feel. Like I had an amazing time, but, like, I try not to think about these shits unless you're an insane person like me who, does Yelp review, or used to. I used to do it. I'm tired of it now, but, like, I used to do Yelp reviews of, like, bars, restaurants, all this shit. Yelp is leading all this dumb shit, but, like, normal people don't have any interest in that. They have other things to do. They're there to have a good time and then fuck off and do something else, right? So, one day I just started lying because I handing out these cards, and I handed out cards like, they're closed out, and I put down the card. I'm like, by the way, if you scan the QR code, my name's on the, I already gave him my name, but like my name's on the other side. If you leave a review, that'd be helpful. The staff, the owners are doing a free trip to Cancun if you win a contest. I just did it. Why? So, for me, honestly, I have no interest in making the owners seem awesome. Because, like, if you made it a contest or, like, hey, by the way, like an actual contest. Like, oh, by the way, like, you have an incentive now. That'd be great. The staff would actually have an incentive to do it. It would feel good for the staff and actually the guest. I just lied to the guest just so they can make it feel better, right? Like, I have no interest in making the owners feel good about it. But, like, ideally the guest feels like, oh, wow, like, there's a contest where this person that took care of me, ideally I did a good job. They can win a contest to like go fly to Cancun for a free trip. That's awesome, right? Like makes it feel less sleazy where like I'm actually like, oh, like me writing this review will actually help him out and like make it feel interesting, right? Whereas that sleazy kind of like, hey, if you write a review for me, that'd be really helpful. Like it's just like, it's like an ick. So honestly, the one that has actually gotten me reviews is just people feeling fucking terrible about it. I just drop it down. I'm like, hey, by the way, the owners are making us drop this down. if you could leave a review, that'd be really helpful. I appreciate you. And like, and honestly, it's such a bad, shitty thing to do, because like people have literally, like, on Friday, I got like 3 reviews because people felt bad. And like, pity is not a great way to run a restaurant, right? Like, people literally is like, oh yeah, I got you. Like, I know the feeling. Like, ick, right? Like, now people feel bad. That's how I got reviews. Like, one lady, literally, I chatted with her for like 5 minutes because like, she's like, oh yeah, I work in the she works in healthcare. It's like, yeah, like, our owners, or, you know, whoever, managers, make us like leave these things so that patients leave us reviews, because like the reviews are good for the da. And like, I really know the feeling. It really sucks. I'm like, pity is, so that's how you want to fucking run a restaurant, where like, people are there to fucking have drinks and eat food, have a fucking good time, and like, the way you're getting reviews, people feel pity for your staff. Ugh, not good, not a good look. But that's what these fuckers want to do. So hey, so first off, better question, who's the asshole? But am I the asshole for? I did one for one day. Am I the asshole for lying to guests about it being a free trip to Cancun just to get reviews? Because like, again, I didn't want that, you know, guest to feel shitty. I didn't want to be like, oh, he's got to do this. I just wanted them to feel excited. Like, oh, he's going to win a free trip to Cancun. You fucking know I'm not going to win a free trip to Cancun. Nor do I want the owners to feel, make the guests feel the owners are amazing people for buying a free trip or some shit. I just wanted them to feel like, oh, like, I feel good about doing something. And that's my goal. Like, I want people to feel good when you're at my restaurant, right? Or not my restaurant, but when I'm working. So that's one. Next chronologically comes a sales contest. So at the restaurant, we had a sales contest to sell as many specials as possible. We're trying to boost some. We were trying to boost a couple. I don't know why they bought it, but a couple THC cans. And actually, I sold one, and my other server sold a few of those, a couple. But they don't move really. Like, I don't think you go to a Mexican restaurant to drink THC cocktails. Granted, there are people that are trying to be sober, and we don't. We actually only. Yeah, we actually sell NA Corona. Obviously, it can make you a mocktail, but I guess like THC, CBD products are attractive to some people. And then we also have a couple taco specials. So like, all right, let's see how many we could sell on a. Jeez, this was I want to say Friday night. Yeah, I want to say Friday. Yeah, Friday night. So the prize was, I don't know, it probably some tchotchkes that. By the way, tchotchke is a Yiddish word. I'm from New York. You guys know the word tchotchke? Anyway, it's like the word is for like a I only know the word is tchotchke. I have a hard time describing what a tchotchke is. Oh, there you go. Trinket is a proper kind of way. But it's a Yiddish word. I know from New York. I always know things like, you know, random shit that you fucking go at the flea market or vintage store or fucking whatever fucking random, right? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like tchotchke. But a trinket. So post comments below if you know what a tchotchke is. So it's like tchotchke of some like fucking ceramic, like decorated little cups. I don't know. I had no use for that shit. It was a close. I was winning the competition, and then one of the girls kicked it out of the park and got to 5, and I was at 4, and then I got another one, a table that bought a ton of specials. So it was 8-5, and I beat that competition, and I won the last competition too. Sales competition. Again, it's fun to sales competition. Like the last one was actually good. I got a free meal and $15 out of it. This one, I didn't really need tchotchkes, but I'm competitive. And again, salesmanship makes you good at your job. Descriptors on food. Yeah, so I sold specials, bro. Again, I refused to ring in freaking carne asada tacos. Like, nope, you're getting that special because the steak is better and you're getting better tacos. So sold that shit like a motherfucker. And then at my last table was 5 Italian tourists. When I told them specials, they're like, give me specials. And it sort of makes sense. Like, you know, like if I'm saying, like in Europe, like when you hit the specials board, that's good shit. And honestly, I wouldn't. It's actually good that the specials are also really good. So like, I feel good about selling the specials versus like sometimes you sell specials and they suck. And it's like a hard contest to sell because like I don't want you to have fucking bad time. Again, I'm there to fucking make your experience better. Whether you tip me better, I don't give a fuck. Right? Like it's a fact of correlation, right? Like you have a better experience, likely you're gonna tip me better. But I also want you to have a good time, right? So thankfully the special is actually really good. There's some of the better menus on the item. Better items on the menu. So the Italians bought like 4 of them, so that kicked me out of the park. And I by the end of the night, I won the contest. So I don't really need these fucking tchotchkes. And the person that was second, that was about to beat me, she was literally going to beat me until I got this last table. She's like, oh, I could use this for my like bar or some shit, like her room. I don't give a fuck. I have no use for a couple of decorated ceramic cups or some shit. So I was like, you could just have it. Like, I won the contest. I like the pride. I like the shit talk. Take the prize. I mean, what am I gonna do with that shit? I mean, I probably could have sold it on Marketplace, but I don't think it was gonna be worth that much. Who knows? Gave it to her, and then the night I'm walking away. We're done, and the manager's like, "Oh yeah, make sure you take your prize to the girl." And then I was like, "Excuse me, I won the prize. I'm just giving it to her." And then she's like, "Oh yeah, you're right," and it was a joke. And then I was like, "By the way, I really hope you appreciate it. I just enjoyed winning the contest." So was I the asshole for saying, "By the way, I won the prize. I won the contest," as a last little thing to say? I don't know. I felt bad about it. I was like, did I really need to say that? But also it was my prize, but I didn't really need to say it. But I also didn't mean it to be mean. I meant to just by the way, it was just a little joking stab at. I meant it to be a little joking stab at I actually won the contest. Whether she would take the prize or not, I don't give right. I didn't really care about the prize. I don't give a fuck. I just want to win. Yeah. Okay. This is the last one. This one's interesting. So, where in town I have to work is parking is not available. By the way, pretty much anywhere you work in all Florida, or I bet from almost all you guys, parking's not an issue. New York City definitely was. Where I work is actually towards downtown, where there's no free parking. There's no parking lot. It's crazy. America's so much built on parking lots, and you expect that. Go to work, there's parking. There's no parking where I work, unless you want to pay for it, which is I literally have to pay $25 a day, which is not going to happen. So you have to find street parking. There's street parking, but it's 3-4 blocks away. But thankfully, I go into a place where it's a busy part of town by a lake, probably the most known lake in Orlando, Lake Eola. But anyway, there's parking. It's parking from 2-hour parking until night, but obviously I work at night. It's 4 to 10 tonight. So you can park there for the 2 hours, and then after that's free, right? So I park there for 2. Yeah. As long as you're not there for the time during the day, it doesn't matter, right? So I will say, they're so shitty. They're so bad at it. They're so fucking bad at it. I'll give you an example. These are free plates that somebody gave me, or I found I had at work. So imagine a parking spot, space for parking. Ideally you can park imagine you had this much space where my mic is, right? You could probably fit 4 cars in there. Yeah, you could actually fit 4 cars in there. Well, yeah, you can fit 4 cars in there. But generally in Florida, because they can't I don't blame them, but they don't parallel park. So you probably fit three spots in there, right? Which is a little bit egregious, but it happens. Motherfucker, there are times where people park like this, where you literally can't fit another car, and there's literally half car's worth of distance. So I went to park today, and so there's a line where I have to park like this. The guys park like this, and the car like this. Oh no, he's like this. Yeah, no, that's literally. Wait, you might even see it in the camera, but I'm on the edge, and I'm bro. So I'm parked, and I'm on the edge. There's a line where you cannot park. So I walk up to the car. I was hey man, can you move back so I can park? And he's there's a telephone pole here somewhere. And he's well, I'm waiting for my daughter, and I'm waiting for her to get in the door. I'm bro, he literally had this much amount of space. He has, whether she's getting in the front door, back door, I don't give a fuck. He can figure it the fuck out. And I'm yeah, brother, you're leaving. He literally left this much space. That much, almost half a car's length. I'm like, what? Like, you have 6 feet behind you. Like, I just want to park. Like, this is meant for 3 spots. If anything, yeah, it's meant for 3 spots. If anything, it's not even meant for 4. It's meant for 3 spots. Like, you're literally making it a 2-spot situation because of your shit. I didn't say any of this. I was just like, hey man, like, can you move? And he's like, I'm waiting for my daughter. He's like, yeah, you can move a little bit. Like, I just need. I told him I literally need 3 feet to get onto the parking spot. He agreed. He moved his car a little bit back, and then. Sorry. When he agreed to do it, I said, thank you. I really appreciate it. He's like, yeah, whatever you want, man. I was like, oh, fuck. And then when I, moved my car to spot, I had to run to work. I was like, hey, I literally walked by the car. I was like, thank you. It's like, yeah, whatever you want, man. I think he might have said something that had that kind of attitude. But am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for making this guy, like, just literally, like, not take up, like, a whole parking spot and a half just because, like, first off, no, there was actually no reason. Like, his daughter could get in the fucking car. Like, the pole's only this big. Like, he can go here, he can go here. Figure it the fuck out. Like, I literally have you have so much space. I'm just taking 2 spots. You're literally making it so that we can't get 3 spots out of this space that's meant for 3 spots. And by the way, this is not even New York 3 spots. This is like Orlando 3 spots. It ideally should have been like this close. It should have been 3.5 spots, but like nobody has 3.5 cars, right? But that's how much space is in Orlando, because fucking people don't know how to fucking parallel park, and they build these spots to just like, I don't know. But I remember the guy was like, yeah, whatever you want, and I'm like, hey man, like, not trying to make a big deal out of it, but you're fucking just taking space for the sake of taking space. Like, there's easily 3.5 spots out of this space, and you're making it 2 parking spots for the sake of just fucking being a dickbag, in my opinion. But I didn't argue with him. I was just like, hey man, like, can you? And again, when I got my spot, I was like, thank you. And he's like, yeah, whatever. I was like, okay. He didn't actually reply. He just said like, he just like brushed me off. And he was in his car with the windows turned down, so he was waiting for his. I don't know. He's waiting for something. Anyway, am I the asshole? I had some mixed replies on the last one. This one, I want to hear your answers. Until next time, cheers later.